welcome to episode 11 of 360Gamercast, recorded on the 14th of April 2008, and I'm your host, Mark Webb, gamertag Webby317, and with me today I have Anthony, gamertag Hooded Vendetta, we have Carl, gamertag Carl360, and we have Tom, gamertag TBP Tom. I'm so happy I got Carl's name the right way round, unlike the last episode where he got his own name the wrong way round.
You forgot that Anthony's changed his name as well to Hooded Viennetta.
It's a running joke we have now. But anyway, at the beginning of all our podcasts, as always, we shall be talking about what we have been playing for the last week. And I'll start from the bottom. Thomas, what have you been playing?
I haven't been playing a lot really. I've been away most of the week and other bits and pieces. I've got back into playing virtual tennis though. I've only got the demo of it. I'm still yet to buy it, but I do love playing that demo on there. But just the normal sort of stuff, Call of Duty. Well, that's about it really. Nothing else taking my fancy. Still haven't bought Guitar Hero, but I'm sort of getting round to it and trying to sort which games out I'm going to trade in and stuff like that.
Awesome.
Not a lot. So if anyone's got any free games they want to send me as well, I'll just reiterate the fact that I will take anything for free. And if it is free stuff and it's shit, I will just stick it on eBay. Okay? But if you want to send me good free shit, I'll play it and then stick it on eBay.
Funny. So what about you, Carl? What have you been playing this week, mate?
Well, on the forums I told you I was going to buy Mario Kart, but unfortunately when I got to the store that I was going to buy it from, the store actually got robbed itself, as in completely.
Cool.
The guy actually, apparently the night before, the guy jumped the counter and stole pretty much $1 grand's worth of stuff behind there.
You must live in a well-dodgy area, mate.
No, this is over in town somewhere. Not where I live.
So, let me get this straight. The shop got robbed, so you couldn't buy any games because all the games had been stolen?
Pretty much so, yeah.
Cool, I'm going to be on eBay later, mate, I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah, definitely. But when I went there, I brought House of the Dead and 3 Return for the Wii, and that's really good. The feel of being back in the arcade.
Oh, I was going to say old arcade classic House of Dead.
Okay, have you played anything on your Xbox 360 this week?
Oh yeah, I've been playing Call of Duty 4 since I've been rekindled with it after our gamer nights.
Awesome.
I've been playing that, and I've been playing Guitar Hero 3, and I'm enjoying that as well.
Cool. Was that it then, mate?
Yep, that is, unfortunately.
Okay, what about you, Ant?
I've been playing Ninja Gaiden Sigma on my PS3. I've put 13 hours into that.
So what's that like, mate?
It's a great game. It's like Ninja Gaiden off the original Xbox. Still one of the best Xbox games. And Ninja Gaiden Sigma is most probably the best PS3 game they've got going, in my opinion.
It's all good.
On my 360, I've been playing Guitar Hero. Thanks to some close friends, they've been sending me invites trying to get me better at the game. I ain't played Call of Duty actually. I've been playing Halo. Been watching MLG live tournaments over in America over the internet.
Cool.
So that's got me back into Halo. Been playing that, and that's it really.
Oh yeah, because you sent me an invite to Halo yesterday, and I thought, I haven't played that for a while, you know. And I used to think of myself as pretty good at it, and I joined your room, and I got absolutely wiped out.
Yeah.
I got like 2 kills and about 22 deaths. I was like, I'm turning this off now. So used to Call of Duty, I was pressing X to try and reload and stuff like that. I was like, oh, what's going on? So this week for me, I have played Halo with Anthony, but which wasn't a very good experience. So yeah.
No, you left shortly after.
Yeah, I got really pissed off.
You had to go for a toilet break and never come back,
no! I had to go on Call of Duty and do some yank raping just to cheer myself up a bit.
It's always good when you've had a hard day, isn't it?
What else have I played? I mean, I haven't played too much this week because I've been quite busy with work and various other things. But I have played a bit of Just Cause. I know it's an oldie game, but I got lent it. And I think it's pretty fun, man. Quite enjoying it. The free roaming round and stuff like that. But I'm just having issues trying to figure out how to save my bloody game. I can't figure it out, which is a bit annoying. I think it's just me just being thick, but...
If I remember
Yeah.
correctly, there's a place you have to go to save it, but I can't remember.
Well, I went
think
back
it's
to my pad to try
PDF.
and save, and I couldn't find it, so... I've also been playing a bit of Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas 2, and quite enjoying that at the moment, doing some co-op on the storyline, because I haven't completed that yet. Done it with one of my mates from work. Got quite far, that was pretty fun. And I've also been playing Ghost Recon 2, as I finally downloaded Co-op Map Pack 2, and I have to say it's quite enjoyable. The first two missions were pretty easy. I'm on the third mission now, and there was about six of us playing, and we just couldn't do it. It was so hard, it was unbelievable. But I will be trying that again soon. I've also been playing, obviously, Call of Duty 4, and I've been playing Guitar Hero 3 as well. So all in all, I've played quite a lot of games in such a short space of time, as I've only played for about 3 days this week.
And you've got a new boyfriend as well, so I don't know how you're getting so much time in.
Yes, I have a new girlfriend, shall I say. Boyfriend, you're just jealous, Tom. You know you're
Oh, I am.
sexy
Mate,
body, baby.
I was just about to say I'm so jealous she's getting a bit of your prime ass.
You know it, baby.
Yeah,
You
too right,
know
yeah.
it. No, she's wonderful. Anyway, first piece of news this week is the long-standing EA as I say, the Battlefield 2 boycott that we had Doc on last week to talk about.
The company.
Battlefield, yes. Well, EA have finally said that they're not going to charge for those guns now. Is everybody happy?
I'm happy.
Yep.
I'm bloody happy.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy now because I know that you're going to buy it, Mark, and I get to kill you on that as well. No, I think it's a fantastic overturn. It was like what everyone was saying. I think EA were just testing the water with this, weren't they? You know, just trying to find out where the common ground stood and how far people were prepared to go with in the respect of buying things off the marketplace and things like that. I think.
I mean, a lot of websites joined this, so I'm bigging up Sarcastic Gamer big time on this. I'm so happy with you guys.
Definitely. If say if like this boycott didn't actually work, EA like charged for the guns, maybe like Activision would take note, and the next Call of Duty, not Call of Duty 5 because that's gonna suck because Treyarch developed it, but the next Call of Duty 6 by Infinity Ward, they may charge for guns, and then we'll all be screwed.
Yep, they'll be charging for bullets next.
Yep, so it was a silly idea by EA, but glad that thanks to Sarcastic Gamer and other websites that I joined in,
Yeah.
it's all turned around.
Awesome. I'm so happy right now. I think I'm going to cry. Anyway, the next big issue is, if you haven't heard already, Rock Band has been announced.
Woohoo!
And what's the release date for this guy? Oh, I've seen it. 23rd of May, the release
Yeah, I was
date.
going to say it's not far away.
I'm not happy.
I'm not happy
me.
either.
And I'm sure, and there's a lot of people on the internet that are definitely not happy. £180.
Can I just interrupt there? On play.com you can buy it for 140.
Still too much, I don't care.
Yeah, but if you can find it in different places, and you can buy you can just buy the drums or the guitar,
Right,
or you can just buy the game,
yeah,
can't
this
you?
is how they're selling it. In the US, you get it all in one bundle, including the game, drums, guitar, microphone, all that. And your Guitar Hero guitar works with it as well. In the UK and the rest of Europe, it's coming in two products. One is called the Instrument Edition, which costs £130, and it comes
50.
with... Sorry?
Ain't it £150?
I've got here 130, and it comes with a guitar, drums, and a mic, but no
Alright.
game. So then you have to
Yeah.
pay an extra £50 or £40 or whatever for the actual game. So that comes to around £180. And now on Play.com you can buy it for 140. But in the US, with the currency conversions and all that stuff, it retails for £85.
It's absolutely
I
I mean,
disgusting.
with the currency conversion, I know the dollar's weak, and you know you can factor in the 17.5% VAT, but you know,
And the shipping cost is still going to be cheaper.
yeah, 185, £140. I mean, you're not going to be able to go to a shop and buy it for 140. Only Play.com can do that because they skip all the VAT. So, you know, it's so annoying. I'm not
Yes, indeed.
happy because I've been so looking forward to this game for such a long time, and I said to myself, yes, I can't wait to get this. And you know, the fact of the matter is, I'm
They
not
screwed you
prepared
over.
to pay £140 for a game. Two, I can't afford to pay £140 for this game, so I'm just going to miss out on it.
Yeah. I mean, it's bound to come down in price, but you know, it's going to be for the same reason that it didn't come out. It didn't come out over here for such a long time. You know, the market's going to go mad for it, and it's just going to stick at those high prices for a long time. You look at Guitar Hero, for instance. I mean, that really hasn't come down in price, has it? Really?
Yeah,
No,
that's I bought that for £65.
Yeah.
Guitar Hero
But I
3
mean,
with the wireless guitar.
they're going to, you know, for the next 6 months at least, you're not going to get Guitar Hero for £40, do you? So it's going
like,
to take a long time.
yeah, so if you think of like Guitar Hero 3, 65 quid, including the game, right? The game and the guitar. Right, so say if you bought that and then, right, Rock Band is charging that plus, you know, double that for just a set of drums and a bloody microphone. I mean, how expensive can they be to make?
How much would you be prepared to pay for it? I would be prepared to pay to about 95 to £100. £100 absolute maximum I would pay.
£100, I'm the same. £100, I'd be fine with that. I'd go out and buy it at some point.
2 games, isn't it, really? That's 2 games
Yeah.
for 360. So that's what I'd be
Correct.
happy with paying for it. But, you know, anything more than that, I think is absolutely disgusting, man. That they can charge that over here, but charge what they did in America for it.
Yeah. Absolutely
rip-off.
ridiculous.
They can fuck off. I ain't gonna pay that.
Nah, it's ridiculous.
Thing is, I think this might be a game for one of the rich kids, as they say.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm calling on everybody who listens to this podcast who lives in the UK or Europe, because I know it's cheap for the Americans, so it's up to you guys. But anyone that lives in Europe, I urge you not to buy this game. You know, I'm just not happy with paying that price, and I think that we need to vote with our wallets on this one, guys. If no one buys the game, they're going to have to drop the price, aren't they?
They
Yep.
are, yeah. I mean, 180, and that's with the game. But
Yeah.
the game's separate, which is actually quite high. That you can buy a Wii for that price. Think about it this way. Would you rather have one game, or would you rather have a Wii? Which is actually quite fun, in a way.
Depends how desperate you needed the Wii, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, but I mean, I'm just putting it in.
Sorry, I had to do that.
I'm just putting it in the perspective. You can buy a whole new console with the money that you would save from buying Rock Band.
Yeah.
You can buy many McDonald's for that.
You could indeed.
Or in my case,
This is-
Burger King.
Yeah, my bad.
Burger
Have it your
King.
way.
Tasty. Oh, sorry.
You can't actually eat a full Burger King yet,
Oh,
though, Matt.
mate, that day it was. Anyway, we're reminiscing here, and I'm really hungry because I haven't had any dinner yet because I've been trying to sort my PC out. Oh yeah, just want to say I apologise for this podcast going up later than usual. I had about 20 Trojan viruses on my PC which I had to sort out, so we're recording at a later time slot this evening.
And unfortunately, Hooded Vianetta's missing EastEnders and he's not happy
Yeah,
about it.
Yeah,
right.
you sad bastard. Oh, Mark, I mustn't miss EastEnders. Can we do the podcast earlier? What are you on about, man? I'm trying to sort my PC out. Oh, please, I just need to watch EastEnders. Oh, my God. That was what? Those were your exact words.
Yeah, sure.
An exact recording as well, eh?
Yep, that is the exact recording, exact voice. God.
But yeah, I think everyone needs to sort of do it with their wallet and just sort of say, I'm not paying that. I think there will be a lot of people that, there's not a lot of people who are going to be able to afford to pay a payoff for a video game to sort of pay.
Yeah.
Because you put it in perspective, you might as well just say it's 200 quid and you round it up, it's 200 quid. It's a week's wage. That's a week's wages for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is.
Definitely.
Do you know what I mean? So I don't
wages
think
for
we're
me.
gonna, I
Sorry.
don't think. Well, I mean, yeah, that's all 4 of your paper rounds in one, isn't it? Yeah. But
How did you know about
yeah,
that?
it's a week's wages for a lot of people. And I don't think people will be prepared to spend that on it.
I'm not happy. I'm going to start a petition online. Who is with me? We're going to boycott Rock Band together, people.
Hoorah.
Woo! So
The other thing,
Can I just get something really quickly out of the way? You know we do these gamer nights,
Oh.
right? Well, I hosted one on Saturday, and I only had 3 people. And
Oh, mate.
one of
Oh,
them being
you are
Crisis
so
UK.
popular.
One of them... No, it's just I took all the names off the website itself. I think Ant-Ear07 wasn't a valid gamer tag, so I threw that one out the window, unfortunately. I apologise to you now. Crisis UK joined in, but I don't know how long he went because I had to try some clothes on for this holiday that I'm going on. Because some of them didn't fit. And...
You fat fuck.
You have to get specially made clothes delivered over the house so you can try them on.
Oh, mate.
and
Had to get the car jack underneath his ass to pick him up off the sofa.
yeah, and I don't know if Math joined in because I was practically not there. And then when I joined, because I put it on the public setting thing, so some other host was going through all the maps and that.
Yeah.
So next thing, I come back from trying all these clothes on, which took like practically half hour to an hour. I comes back and there's no one in the lobby, and it says I've been kicked.
I don't blame him. I wouldn't blame him. Like if I wouldn't wait there half an hour while you try on clothes.
Yeah.
I would.
Oh,
Just-
okay.
Then again,
Just because your trousers wouldn't fit and they got stuck around your fat belly doesn't mean you have to miss gamer night.
I've got a story about that. I had these really smart trousers I had from like ages ago. I tried them on and they wouldn't even do up.
Who ate all
I
the
was there, like-
pies? Who ate all the pies? Anyway, going
Hey.
back to Tom, because I was quite interested in listening to what he has to say, if he hasn't forgotten by now.
What was it?
Yeah, I mean, made me laugh the other day. As you do, you flick through play.com when you're trying to waste some hours, and you realise that there's a new Call of Duty being advertised on there, and it's advertised as Game of the Year. Which, yeah, I know it's Game of the Year, cracking game, and in all fairness, there's not a game which has touched it this year that's come out really, but they're offering it for like sort of £50. They are with the extra map pack that we've just received for 400 points. What a
Interesting.
rip-off, man.
800
What
points.
It was like-
800.
Yeah.
What a rip-off, man, isn't it? They will
Yeah,
just try and make money out of anything. I mean, it's not as if you're getting a free T-shirt or something like that with it to sweeten the deal. You're just getting the normal Call of Duty
Yep.
with, when Call of Duty itself come out originally, I got the special edition one, and it didn't cost that much. It didn't, and I got a special book with the maps on and a few other bits and pieces.
special.
Awesome.
Yeah, I got a special book for special people. See Bayonetta.
Anyway, as we all know, Grand Theft Auto is only just round the corner. And I just want to talk about, if you haven't pre-ordered already, you can pre-order from HMV, and they are offering you 1,000 Microsoft points when you pre-order.
Are you going to get it the day before, though?
No, I'm going to get it
Doubt
on the
it.
day, because I'm going to trade in some games, because I'm a bit poor.
Yeah, I'm doing the same.
But,
I'm going
go
midnight.
yeah, anyway, so there's that. There's also been some PS3 chatter about Grand Theft Auto, and what they're doing now, they've got their own content, but their content is just wallpapers, apparently, and little pictures. But PlayStation also selling the fact that they're going to be selling the PlayStation 3 for the same price as what they're selling it for now, but with a free copy of Grand Theft Auto 4.
Who cares?
And
Wow,
also,
that really makes me want to buy it.
and apparently
Not.
they're making a special edition PS3 with the Grand Theft Auto stuff all tagged onto it.
What?
A Grand Theft Auto special edition PS3.
Oh, like they did for Halo with the Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Ah.
So that should be pretty interesting to
Crap.
see how that comes out. But I'll be getting it on the Xbox, as will many other people. As
Yeah, I'll be getting it on the Xbox, and I'll have the sickest gang on there, man.
well, it's all to do with Microsoft have paid for this extra content as well. Paid Rockstar to make this episodic content exclusive for the Xbox as well. So I think it's more worth it on the Xbox just for the
Yeah.
extra content to make the lifespan of the game a bit longer.
So let me get this. Let me get this right. You three are in the know now with it more than me with Grand Theft Auto. I can go on there and play multiplayer, right?
Yep.
I can set a gang up, right?
Yep.
With my mates in it, or say we're on, like me and Webby and say Uncle Math and Hux UK wanted to go off, or Hux One even. The better looking one out of the Hux brothers wanted to go over and beat Hooded Vianetta's gang up. We could.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
you could
cool.
try, but it wouldn't happen.
Yeah, I know you guys. You'd be running around with Uzis and flick knives, but
Especially Hooded.
so I could do that.
Yeah, it's got team deathmatch, cops and crooks, which is like cops and robbers basically. It's got mafia and team mafia. That's pretty much crooks versus crooks.
So how does it work then? Are you just in the big city? So like you invite, like say Vice City for instance, running around there with your gang, and then over the other end of the city you're over there, and we sort of, there's a gang over there, let's go and kick crap out of them.
No, it's nothing like that. It goes through the phone. Like while you're in game, you get a phone, and then like when you start off, you got a crap phone and all this and that, and then when you get upgraded, I think that's when you get multiplayer and stuff, and then you access it through there. So because GTA's never had a menu, as it's just loads of when you're in the game straight away. Yeah. So I think that's how they're doing it. Do you know how Burnout did it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where it brings up a little side menu.
Right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be similar like that. So you just access multiplayer like that.
Well, that's
and then,
pretty cool.
So is there going to be a co-op as such in the game?
There's a hang. I can't even pronounce it. Hangman's Noose or something like that.
Hangman's
Noose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that's kind of like objective stuff where, like, a team will go and extract this random person to here or collect this thingy or go kill this person. But it's not very much co-op. It's got nothing to do with the story, but it's just like little missions.
Cool.
So I can't be sat in the car next to Mark, he'd be driving and I'd be popping people with my Uzi out the window.
You can do that, yeah.
Oh yeah.
He can be flying a helicopter and you can be dropping grenades out if wish be.
So in the old one, you used to be able to pick prozzies up, right? And take them into the dark bits of the game and bang them in the car.
Yeah.
Right? What if me and Mark were in the car? Can we still pick prozzies up and do them?
Oh, speed roast.
This is what the whole question was based around. I just wanted to know whether you could spit roast prostitutes
This
in
is
the
meant to be a
cars.
clean podcast. Oh dear, I think we've ruined it this episode.
Will I still be able to do that?
You'll be able to do it on single player. I don't know about multiplayer. Maybe that's like a little Easter egg or something.
Okay, that's all right then. You might be able to lose your plates yet, Carl.
Woo!
Ooh.
So yeah, Grand Theft Auto, get it on the Xbox 360. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And there are some reviews up on n4g.com, which look quite interesting, and there's some videos up on gamespot.co.uk as well.
What? I ain't even seen them.
Oh, you better go
What?
and have a look.
I'm
Also,
looking.
something I've just come across is the Alone in the Dark Xbox 360 demo
What?
been suspended until June.
Oh,
Because it was meant to
Cool.
come out earlier than that, but it's out in June.
Uh-huh.
Which looks awesome. And I'm just looking at some other news which has quite upset me.
Oh no.
which is.
The
What's
Oh,
PS3
they're probably-
has outsold the Xbox 360 for the third month in a row, but the Nintendo
but-
Wii overshot the combined sales of its rivals.
But do you actually care about sales?
Well, I know there's more Xbox 360s in houses than PS3s anyway.
I don't care about sales. If someone wants to buy a console, let them buy it. It's got nothing to do with me. It won't affect me. I
True.
don't care.
I'm just, it's just interesting.
Is it?
By this time next week, I should hopefully have Dark Sector in my lap, so I might give a little review of that, which should be pretty awesome.
I might well go and buy Viking this week. I quite like
Someone's
the look
told
of
me
that.
Viking. Sorry. Someone's
What
told
were
me
we gonna say?
Viking's got the you can get the 1,000 points on it like very easy.
There you go. There you go, Webby.
Oh, I've
There
already
we go,
got
baby.
33,000 gamers scored. I don't think I need any more.
What?
I've got
Yeah, you do.
33,000. Well, it's 32,989. Something. 89,908. Yeah. Something like that. Pretty cool. Pretty excited. We're going to build 33,000 in a few days. Woo!
Talking about achievements on Dig Dug, there's an achievement called
Ooh.
Dig. You have to dig the whole arena out and you get the achievement. Well, I've done that twice and I've not got the achievement.
Well,
How
if
bad is that?
you watch...
Perhaps you're not digging it out right, Carl.
Yeah. Well, if you subscribe to Xbox 360 Fanboys video podcast, you would see that they told you not to buy this game because it's got a load of errors in it.
You.
What?
So there. So
There you go.
there.
Achievement, yeah.
So, yeah. Subscribe to other podcasts. Oh, what I was going to talk about as well is, I forgot to mention in what I've been playing, I downloaded Brain Training on the Xbox 360.
Oh, I've started downloading this today, actually.
It is absolutely brilliant.
God.
Oh
Mm.
my god. I love it, mate. I feel smarter already and I've only been playing it for about 4 days. I'll tell you what, yeah, it's so brilliant. The stuff, it really, because like I have a job where I don't really think much, so, it's really nice to give my brain a workout. And, it's amazing the stuff you forget from when you're at school. Like you get like simple maths questions and you get like silly things like which ball is bouncing higher, and you get reflections and loads of stuff, and it's always different. You'll never ever have the same question twice, and it's really, really clever. I think it's really well done. It's kind of like Brain Training on the Nintendo DS,
Yeah, Dr. Kawashima's Brain Training.
but the Xbox 360 arcade one's better.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I
I'll
prefer
have to
it.
give that a try.
Well, it's
I played
only,
the trial.
it's only 800 points. I think it's definitely worth it. It's absolutely brilliant.
I
It
played
looks
the
like
I played the trial and I did like a few of the mini games and whatever, a few of the questions. Got to the end and it said I used 0% of my brain.
You thick bastard.
does that on,
What's that about?
Oh mate, I'm
does that on
using,
every trial.
I'm using 10% of mine.
Wow.
Well, it says that the average person uses 9%, so I'm 1% higher than average now. Woo!
Achievement.
Mine's going to be 38.
Yeah, right, whatever.
You just watch. I'm going to get a screenshot now. I'm going to...
But yeah,
Buy
brain
this game.
training, mate. I'd recommend everyone downloads the trial and try it out. I know it's not like the normal kind of game that you play, but I really, really like it. I like
Well,
it.
I've
thing
got... talking about unconventional games for the 360 while we're on the subject, I mean, I've got that scenic game, Lights, Camera, Action for the 360.
Ooh, what's it like?
I like it. I don't mind. I mean, like my missus, she ain't the biggest gamer at all. Like, and she don't mind me playing computer games and shit like that. But I bought this for us over Christmas, like when we've got friends over and stuff like that. And it's really good actually. You know, like you have a couple of friends over, and if we don't play the Nintendo Wii, we'll play that Scene It. And since we've been playing it, we play it quite a bit, like, and I've never seen the same question come up and things like that. It is really good. It does get quite competitive and stuff like that.
Cool, because I
But
remember the
we have
demo.
actually, yeah, we've actually broken one of the buzzers because someone tipped a glass of wine over it.
Oh.
But
Oh, no.
but I took it. I done the old famous take it back to Argos, go and buy another one from Argos, swap them over and take it back.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I played the demo then. I really the demo was enough to sell me the game. Well, but I've not bought it because there's so much stuff to play.
It's really cheap now as well. I think it's 25 quid in Sainsbury's. I seen it in the other day.
Ooh, I might have to
Sainsbury's
pick it up.
Yeah.
Thing is,
Oh,
what it is when
incidentally,
you-
Tom's deals of the week this week are cracking deals, really. I think.
Oh, what are your deals of the week?
My deal of the week. I can't actually remember what website the one's off, but the one is the plug-in memory card for the 360.
Oh, you've put post on our forums.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's 10 quid in Argos,
that's very
which
good.
which is cheap, and then the other one
Cheap.
is Call of Duty free for the 360. Check this out, £9.
Yeah, but you know what? It's 9 quid.
I know it's shite, but it's still.
Straight up.
Because it's the most wank Call of Duty I've ever played in my life.
Yeah, it's all right. It's not that bad. It's not that
supposed to
bad.
get that last year. I told one of my friends I'd have got it last year, and that was back in, well, last January. I don't know, I still haven't got it.
I'm sure he'd be pleased that you get it.
So,
And if
moving
you
on
played it-
to next week's Gamer Night. I've seen on the forums that Cole's made it Halo 3 on Saturday. So for any of you people that want to rock out to Halo 3 on Saturday night, put your name down on the forum and join in. It should be good. I think it's a part of the show where I'm going to read out some emails I have received. One email is from Daryl Holloway. And he asks us a question. He says, "Hi, been listening to your podcast for the last few weeks as you post the threads on Xbox.com. Would like to say great podcast and would like to ask everyone, which 360 game was the biggest disappointment to you?" This is a toughie.
I
It
think
is.
I think for me it's got to be Jericho. I loved the demo, but as soon as I got the game on, I just couldn't play it. It was just too boring.
Oh, well, I have a difference of opinion to you and Jericho. I mean, I really enjoyed playing through it. I played it through it on the hardest setting. Managed to complete it as well. And I quite liked the story. I thought that was pretty cool. The graphics were all right-ish. You know, they weren't the best, but the story, I thought it was a really good game.
Thing is, I was going through it, and I don't know what setting I've put it on, but it's like really hard for me. I keep dying. Maybe that's just because I'm a noob at the game. But when I played the demo, you know, I went through it with ease. But with the full game, I'm just stuck.
I would have to say in my comment of the biggest disappointment, and purely and simply it's for the online play, because I actually think, and I've been quoted in saying this on the podcast, that it's probably the best co-op game I've ever played. It would have to be Rainbow Vegas, purely and simply for the fact the online play I find very, very poor. I do. I just find it so laggy and everything like that. It's just, it doesn't matter whether you're in a dedicated server room or an open server. It's just, I find it so laggy and just don't like the online play with it.
Yeah,
I don't.
I'll say Vegas 2 as well, and maybe, I don't know, Halo 3 maybe, because don't know, everyone expected so much more. If Bungie give it another 6 months, it could have been a lot more better.
This is quite tough for me. There's been a few games that have been disappointing to me. If you're thinking of like games that have hyped up, yeah, I would say Rainbow Six Vegas 2, just purely the online side of it, because the Las Vegas Online was really, really fun. But the co-op on Rainbow Six Vegas 2 I think is really, really good.
fantastic, but just the online play, the deathmatch and everything is just, I find it awful to play. I find it so annoying to play as well. I do. Maybe because I might be crap at it or something like that. I don't know. Probably. But yeah.
Yeah. Another game that's disappointed me was King Kong. That was just
Enjoyed
absolute
that.
poo.
Yeah.
Easy 1,000 gamer score though.
I actually enjoyed it, although I used a guide like you did on a Lost Odyssey.
I'm trying to
I
think.
used a guide for.
Well, I can't really think of anything else that's really disappointed me too much. But no, Time Shift, which I played last week. That sucks. Absolutely wank.
On the scale of sucking balls, how much balls did it suck?
About 1 million.
Oh, right. Must be
Right,
pretty
big-
bad.
Big fat hairy ones.
Okay.
Ugh.
That's all I can think of on the top of my head. I have to really think about that, and we'll talk about that on the next show. But that's quite a good question, I think.
It is indeed.
If you have any more questions that you want to ask us, please email me, or post the questions on the forums. All the relevant information is on the front of the website. Next email is from James Verico. Jackless James. He's on our forums as well. He says, "Hi guys. First and foremost, great show. I enjoy listening to the podcast Monday mornings before work."
This
I
one's a
think
bit
you're doing,
late.
James.
Well,
you're doing it all wrong.
you're
You
doing
need
it
to
all
be
wrong.
listening to it in work.
You need to be listening to it on a Tuesday because we put this out Monday evenings. Anyway, great team of guys. Just posting a suggestion for a future episode as you have reached number 10 and hopefully many more to come. It's to do with the start of the show where you talk about what you've been playing. Maybe for number 20, I thought you and the other guys could do a flashback episode where you talk about launch games, i.e. Oblivion or Condemned, Gears of War, etc. Well, Oblivion wasn't a launch game. Condemned was a launch game.
Gears of War definitely wasn't.
And he says, also maybe to do with the launch of the 360. I think you get the idea. Anyway, keep up the good work and look forward to your next episode. Jackless
Cool.
James. Talking about the launch, I mean, that was quite a long time ago now. Why would we want to talk about it now?
Just
Reminisce.
to reminisce on the.
Well, I'm going to reminisce now and talk about my experience of buying my Xbox 360.
Yawn.
That is so getting edited out.
Oh, don't do that.
No,
Go on, carry on.
my experience was I pre-ordered my Xbox 360 on Play.com about 6 months before I actually bought the console. And about a month before the Xbox came out, Play sent me an email saying that they couldn't fulfill my pre-order, so they'd cancel it. Anyways, I was thinking to myself, oh my god, how am I going to get this Xbox 360? Luckily for me, I live near a massive Tesco's Extra, and they told me that they weren't doing pre-orders, and whoever comes in on the day gets one. So I turn up to the store for the midnight launch at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, preparing to queue up for the whole afternoon and the whole night until I get my Xbox. Turned up at 1 in the afternoon, as I said, and I was second in the queue, which is awesome. The manager comes along and says, "Oh, what you queuing for?" I said, "Well, I'm queuing for Xbox 360s." At this point, there was about 30 people in the queue, and he announces that only 5 were coming to the store, 4 premiums and 1 core. So we were queuing up for ages, and then he goes, we don't want you to queue it, and was like, mate, I'm going to wait around here for this Xbox because my pre-order has been cancelled and I really, really need, I'm a hardcore gamer, I've got to play my games, I've got to have my fix. And he's like, well, I'm just going to chuck them on the shelves so whoever jumps on them gets them, sort of thing. I was like, nah, there's got to be a simpler way. So I was chatting to him, and I was like, is there like you could do a ticket system or something like that, and I was chatting to him for ages. So in the end, at about 6 in the evening, he comes out with 5 tickets, and he gives the first 5 people in the queue tickets for Xboxes to come back at midnight, which was awesome. So I went off, all excited, yay, get my Xbox. And I come back, and I got my Xbox 360 on the midnight launch premium with Perfect Dark Zero,
Boo.
Project Gotham 3,
Yay.
and Condemned,
Woo.
and an extra controller, which cost me a lot of money.
Cool.
But my overdraft covered it, so that's alright. But that's my experience of reminiscing. In the next episode, Ant will be reminiscing on his Xbox launch story. And I'm sure it will be
Get
very
mine
interesting.
Vianetta's going to be telling us all about his first experience
Yeah,
with the Xbox.
indeed.
I wanted to reminisce about my one, but
Yours will
obviously...
be in the episode after his, and Tom's will be in the episode after yours.
Woo!
I think
Mine's
it can be a recurring theme here. So, yeah. I think that's about the end of the show, unless anyone has anything that they really need to talk about.
Buy
Just...
GTA.
Sorry?
Like,
Buy GTA.
Bye, GTA!
Yeah.
more G-Stenders!
So
Yeah,
anyway,
you made me miss it.
this is the end of the show, and Carl, I want you to take us out in the voice of a redneck.
Do I have to do that?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, actually, that's the thing. Before I do this, well, as I was trying my clothes, I had the headset on, and I was in the lobby.
Oh my god, you're going back to the clothes.
No. Right. And I was there. I was talking to my mum, and then there was these Americans being loud on the headset. And I turns to my mum, and I goes, "Look, mum, I'll talk to you in a minute. I'm just gonna drop my headset off because I've got loads of guys like talking in my headset sort of thing." And this one obnoxious American turns around and says, "Hey, Carl 360, shut up." So while I'm there, I'm like, no, I'm not letting this American get away with it. I was there in my room, swearing down the mic at this American.
Half naked.
With his mum there, watching him.
With his mankini on.
So Carl, take us out in the style of a redneck Texan who really, really, really wants to buy Grand Theft Auto at the shop, but it's sold out.
Oh, can I do something else? Because I can't do a Texan accent. Maybe
Oh,
Cal.
come on, it's easy.
I can't.
Come
You're in a
on.
cowboy hat. Come on, do it.
Come on, Carl. Pretend you're like in one of those clubs that you go to,
Yeah, do it.
where everyone's got tight white t-shirts on and handlebar moustaches.
YMCA, yeah, YMCA.
So you want me to do this, yeah?
Come on, go.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the end of the podcast now, and it's goodbye from me, Carl 360. Goodbye from Mark Webb. Goodbye from Hooded Vianetta, and goodbye from Tom.
That was not a redneck going to the shop. Who wants to Oh my god.
Next week, Carl will be imitating a Nigerian man with his penis stuck in a man trap. Tune in next week.
Oh mate.
Hear more.
So Carl,
Yeah.
that was not a man at a shop wanting to buy Grand Theft Auto and it sold out.
I told you I think the accent.
Okay, I've got one for you. Pretend you're in game and you're 15 years old and you really, really are trying to convince me to buy, or to sell you Grand Theft Auto 4.
But I've got to do it in the with signing everyone out, or...
No, just do it. Just do it.
Oh,
Just tell me if I was the store person, instead of trying...
I am 18! Let me have this game! Because that's how all 15-year-olds sound like, don't it?
Okay. Pretend
telling
you're
us
a 17-year-old hooded vendetta going into game and wanting to buy Grand Theft Auto 4. And you get asked for ID.
Yeah, hurry up with this, I need to get back to my EastEnders, I'm missing it.
Bastard.
Oh my god. Apart from Hooded doesn't really have a very squeaky voice. But I'm sure that'll do. I'll think of a better one for next episode. So anyway, that's the end of the podcast. So goodbye from me, Mark Webb, Gamertag, Webby317.
It's goodbye from me, Carl360, Carl Lush. And that's not my gamer tag this week.
Oh.
And it's goodbye from me, Tom O'Leary. That's not my gamer tag. My gamer tag is TBP Tom.
It's goodbye from the Hooded Vendetta.
That
That's
is
all.
his gamer
Vendetta.
tag.
Yeah.
So don't forget to visit the website at www.360gamercast.com. Don't forget to email me for any questions, queries, or any general chit-chat at webby317@360gamercast.com. And don't forget, boycott the rock band, people. Boycott the rock band. Yeah. Gnarly, dude.
Hoo-wah.
Hoo-ah.
That was alright.
That was pretty hilarious. Carl, this is going to be
Carl?
a recurring theme every week now.
What, me doing?
You're going to end the
Carl,
show by...
Can you do a Scottish accent
Yeah.
of a man wanting to buy an engagement ring for his girlfriend?
No, a deep-fried Mars bar.
Yeah. See, I wanted to do next year. I wanted to do a bloke in a fish and chip shop wanting in England wanting to buy a deep fried Mars bar.
Eat a baby.
Hey,
I
I
can't
want a
do it,
deep
man.
fried Mars bar. We
I
get
can't
Taeyong
do
to
it.
do it.
Hello, I am from India. Would you like to play my games? I charge you £5.99.
Thank you. Come again.
Thank you. Come again.
Oh, mate. Oh. I'm going to have some good outtakes, mate, I tell you. Oh, yeah.
Honestly.
Duffman.
Webby.
Go on, buy your
Cadbury.
Xbox.
Oh yeah.
Webby, you're going to try and use different, like, theme music.
No.
You're going to keep the same Tetris
Yep.
every
Yeah,
time.
I've got an
Yeah,
accent.
because someone tried to make me a theme tune and it went... And it went... Welcome to 360Gamercast. But it sounded a bit muffled and...
No, I mean,
stuff,
like,
didn't
you know, you got the Tetris theme, ain't you? Like,
Yeah.
how about some other songs? Because I got one that will go good.
Well, I want to keep this one song for every time.
Alright.
But I really want
Okay.
someone to make me one that says, Welcome to 360Gamercast. With more than 9 listeners worldwide.
That's original.
No, it sounds just like it's what Sarcastic Gamer does, so I wouldn't do that. But no, I need
I've got
something.
an accent.
I need something.
You want to hear this one? You want to hear this one? Yeah? You ready?
No.
You are, aren't you? You want to hear it? You might
Bring
actually
on
laugh
the
at
noise.
this one.
Bring on the noise.
Can I go watch
Yeah.
EastEnders already?
No, you can't. Oh, that's so getting cut into the podcast somehow. Oh, yeah.
Good.
I'm going to be up to about 1 in the morning editing this now.
Oh no.
Oh.
And I've got to be at work at like 7:30 in the morning.
Last night I was up
No.
at 2:30. I had to be at work. I had to wake up for work at 4:30.
That's because you're fucking chav.
I ain't no chap. Oh.
Chav-tastic.
Wankers.
Yeah.
Bloody wanker.
Guys. That wasn't me. That was Hooded.
Carl, we need to do an impression of...
Carl needs to do his own fucking podcast, just doing impressions of things.
Yeah. Of a Californian.
Hey
California.
Webby, you seen all those pictures of me this weekend?
No, I've been busy.
They're all on Facebook. They've all been tagged on there.
I will have a
They
look.
have.
That's
Yeah,
something.
they're quite good actually. It's all my mates who I play hockey with. Like,
Carl plays hockey. Oh, Tom plays hockey. Girls' game.
I think you've just insulted Tom there by calling him Carl.
Definitely.
So that's an insult.
Yeah.
You shouldn't say that about
You've been
yourself.
called.
Yeah. So,
Oh, but you've been called.
Hey, I ain't no fool.
I ain't getting on no plane!
you know when you are a virgin.
When you watch Virgin Media.
Sorry.
Hey, Carl.
Yeah.
Carl, you going to pull on holiday?
Yeah, you better.
Yes, I will pull with this voice.
Are you going
I will say
you gonna
this
wear
is my
you gonna wear a mankini round the pool?
Oh yeah.
Become
Be like, hello, my name is a girl.
Cole's more of a speedo man.
I think Carl's a
Oh, yeah.
speedo man, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
You have to talc up quite a bit, Carl.
What?
You have to get your bikini line done.
Yeah. You're gonna lose your plates on holiday, Carl.
Might do. I'm hoping so.
Oh dear.
Just
That's
don't-
going in. That's gotta go in now. I was waiting for him to say something, so I gotta edit that in now.
Oh,
Oh no. That is bad.
Oh,
Roll well.
amazing.
Oh man.
Anyway.
I've never laughed so much in my life.
There you have. Episode 8.
Yeah.
when was that? Just used to?
No.
Oh,
That was when we was all reminiscing about your play.com.
oh yeah,
And
that's fine.
you was talking about the hotel.
Oh yeah. That was well funny. I've still got to put a picture up of that actually. I've got some pictures of the hotel. It was fucking well shit.
No, we won't put any pictures of it up because it's advertising it.
Yeah. Fucking hell, I need
Right.
to eat, man. I'm fucking well hungry.
Yeah, I need
Me
to
too.
drink. now.
And then I will spend about 3 hours editing this biatch and putting it up online.
Good,
I tell you, I
good.
did a back in when I was in school. I was in like the last year of school. I did a stand-up thing.
And he kissed a girl.
No,
A boy.
Oh,
that's another one I wish. Not the boy. You might do, Webby, with your bully game.
I don't have Bully anymore. I rented it.
Oh, are you gay?
You're gay.
You wish.
So anyway, you were saying that you were doing a stand-up comedy performance, Carl, in front of the whole of the school.
And
Oh, yeah,
everyone
I've got-
threw
I've got
tomatoes
the,
at you.
I've got the thing on DVD actually. I might cut that
Oh,
bit out
My
and stick it on
God.
YouTube.
I would like.
Oh
to see
yeah, I would really like to see that.
Oh, YouTube material.
You know,
Pretty
you know these stand-up comedians. They have the suits and all that on.
Yeah.
Right. Bearing in mind, this was only a little school talent show thing. I proper put on the suit and everything. My stories do that sometimes.
Did you wear the hat?
No, that's going too far.
That's magician, isn't it?
You
I
crying?
have an asthma attack in a minute.
It's the YMCA.
I can't laugh
So
hard.
fucking gay. It's the YMCA. You know Carl is there.
Where you going on holiday, Carl?
You know that new ship that's been built,
No.
No.
the Ventura.
Yeah, I know. The new P&O ferry. All right. When you going?
Next month.
I think you're a rich boy.
I am. I wish.
And can buy me some games.
That's why I didn't really want to say about me buying rock bands on a podcast.
I think you need to pay for
Yeah.
my hosting
Nah.
for the website.
It's only like £10.
It's still like money.
Yeah.
Might pay for the Like pay for competitions, maybe.
Yeah, you'll be fucking on your arse.
Would I?
Yes.
Like, what are you going to be saying? Oh,
You'll be
this
on-
week we're going to give out
on-
like 500 Microsoft points in the form of 2,000 cards.
Well,
Something like
when I get the club in the post, whenever it comes in the post from FHM,
Did you
No.
get Condemned 2?
I'm
Condemned 2?
waiting for both of them to come on the same day, and the club is going to be a prize on one of our podcasts because I think it's a shit game, so someone else can have it.
Yeah, Webby, you need to rent Dark Sector, because I'm not sure if it's good or not.
Yes, that's my next purchase.
It looks alright, but I've heard mixed.
What game is that? Sorry?
Dark Sector.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Uh,
Okay.
anyone heard of a game called Spore?
I've
Yeah.
heard of. I'm going now to edit the podcast.
Yeah, I've heard
I'm
I'm
going
going
to
to
Oh, that's a good game.
have a poo.
I need a shit as well.
Yeah, that's on the Nintendo Wii as well.
Yeah. All right. See you. All
Like,
right.
who?
Anyway, fat boys, I'm going.
In a bit. 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 In a bit.